this end of the year is a portal into next year. And so, how you interact over the next 3 months with yourself, it will allow you to have a more easeful relationship with yourself, and more easeful relationship with your goals, and more easeful relationship with 2026. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode. I'm so excited you are here. Today, we are going to set the stage for 2026. And you might be going, Amy, why are we talking about this now? It's not even the beginning of the new year. It is because if you want to roll into the new year with momentum, you will want to be thinking about this now. When you stop, pause, and reflect and make peace with 2025, you will roll into 2026 with momentum. This is often done with great clarity. So what does that actually mean? It means it's an invitation to slow down. We just entered the fall season. This is where things start to slow down a little bit before we enter into winter. And so how can you prepare for the new year? One is you want to stop and reflect on what you're super proud of yourself for doing in 2025. What are your wins? What are your accomplishments? And can you actually stop and feel them in your body and notice, I did that. Like, I had that win. I did so much this year. Because I bet you're focusing right now on what you didn't do versus what you did do. So let's start with the wins, and we will talk about what to do about the things that you're still wanting to manifest. So be proud of what you've done, reflect on it, celebrate it, and feel the wins in your body, meaning celebrate them with great, great emotion. Feel the excitement, feel the joy, feel the all the other mixed emotions that you could possibly have about manifesting that particular thing. When I reflect back on everything I've done this year, it's insane. Like, go month by month, what you have done, what your wins were, and how they made you feel, and then feel them. Once you've done that, then you can sit and think about, what did you not accomplish for 2025? And what are some action steps you can take before the end of the year to start building momentum towards that goal, or put the final steps in to accomplish that goal? Depending on what the goal is, you may be able to accomplish it before the end of the year, or you can give yourself the momentum to roll into next year with the game plan, the masterpiece, the playbook on how you want to play out this particular manifestation, desire, and goal. It's really important to not move into judgment, but to move into curiosity and honesty. Why have you not been able to accomplish this goal? Were there interference? Were there things that just happened in your life that you had to allow yourself to move your focus to those things versus the goal itself? Maybe the goal is a very long goal where it takes a lot of time, energy, and effort. And so is it a long-term goal, a short-term goal? Can you give yourself permission to be honest about what you're doing or not doing to attract this goal into reality? It's really important with honesty not to move into hyper judgment or into being super critical, but it's just about being honest. If you haven't been taking action, be honest with yourself about it. Why are you distracted? What are the fears that are coming up that's preventing you from actually manifesting this particular thing? With honesty, then you can make a game plan on what you want to do to finish up this particular intention. Also, you might be honest with yourself and discover that you've outgrown the goal. It's not really what you want. Maybe it's just a stepping stone you thought you had to take in order to manifest the real thing you want to manifest. Honesty is key here, because if you're doing 10 goals to get to the main goal you want, maybe there's a quicker way of doing it without taking the long way around. And that also means working through fears. Working through fears, you can do this with your spiritual practices like the Akashic Records, using crystals, meditating, talking to someone, working with a coach, a healer, a mentor. All of these ways to unpack your fears so that you can let them go will allow you to get closer to your goals and manifest them with ease and grace as well. It's also important to let go of the shoulds. Instead of saying, I should be doing this, I have to do this, I can't do this, replace all of that with an easier word. And what I mean by easier, it feels easeful in your body. I could be doing this. I get to do this. I'm not wanting to do this, and here's why. If you notice how these statements feel compared to should, can't, and I have to, it feels completely different. So get rid of these heavier words so that you can start manifesting with ease and grace. The other thing that you want to keep in mind is this end of the year is a portal into next year. And so how you interact over the next 3 months with yourself, it will allow you to have a more easeful relationship with yourself, a more easeful relationship with your goals, and more easeful relationship with 2026. And if you notice, I've said the word easeful because we don't want it to be forced. We don't want it to be rushed. And when we go into 2026, the first of the year, and we're like, okay, let's do this. I'm going to do this. There's this rush feeling. There's this angst. There's this heaviness of, I got to get this. I have to get this. And it's a normal thing for people to want to manifest things in the new year, because the new year allows us to close out the previous year and start fresh. But you can start fresh at any moment in time. And so when you do it now versus in the beginning of the year, you're actually going to get a lot more clarity on what you want and the steps to take to get there versus waiting until the beginning of the year. So let's talk about more ways on how you can prepare for the actual manifestations. One is you want to visualize. How do you want to visualize? That's completely up to you. You can set up a vision board. You can do visualizations first thing in the morning. This is one of my spiritual morning practices. I will visualize the thing that I want right when I wake up before moving into meditation. This allows you to attract that thing, and it puts you in the winner's seat to receive it as well. The other thing that you can do to prepare for the manifestation is watching your words. If your words match the manifestation, you're more likely to attract it. If the words are going against the manifestation, you are less likely to attract it. And so again, going back to I can't, I should, these are all heavy words that are going to prevent you from, one, taking action, and two, feeling more easeful about the manifestation itself. Also, the words that you say in terms of what you are manifesting create the reality. And so say it as if you already have it. And so if you're wanting to attract, let's say, the love of your life into your life, you're going to want to say, my loving new partner is absolutely amazing, and we go on amazing dates, and we absolutely adore each other. Notice how I'm not saying I can't wait to manifest my new mate. I'm saying it as if I already have it. So say it as if you already have it. Also, write it down. Write down what your intentions are so that they start to create the vibrational connection that you are looking for in terms of sending the signal out into the universe. Then you're going to share that manifestation with at least one person. The more people you can share it with, the better. I think that this is going to be an amazing way for you, one, not only to raise your frequency, send that frequency out into the world, it's going to also assist you in articulating what it is that you want to create. Because sometimes when we're first thinking about it and we're keeping it all internal, it's hard to actually fully articulate what we want. Also, when you're saying it out loud, articulating it out loud, it allows you to start to embody the feelings attached to the manifestation itself. And you can start feeling that excitement when you're sharing it with someone. You can start feeling or visualizing what it's like to be in that position when you receive it, what it's going to be like after you receive it as well. And these emotions can percolate through your entire body and being. And then your friends, your family members get to not only witness you sharing these manifestations, but they also get to cheer you on, ask you about it. So there's that accountability. And then when it happens, when you actually manifest it, they get to celebrate. They get to celebrate that win with you, which is important when it comes to manifestation. I know that when I recently shared with some of my friends that I did a Gaia TV interview, one of my friends was like, Amy, you have had that intention for so long. I am so excited for you. And it's funny because I forgot that I was talking to her many years ago about this. And so it's really cool when your friends remember something you said and they're so excited for you. So definitely do that because it's huge. When it comes to the manifestation practices, you can also use crystals to assist in the manifestation itself. You can use clear quartz to amplify your manifestation, green aventurine for prosperity and abundance, citrine and carnelian for motivation, action, willpower. You can also use other crystals, so it doesn't matter which ones I just said. You can use also other crystals that you're just drawn to that you know that will support you in your manifestation efforts as well. You can use light language too. Light language is going to break you out of trances that you are stuck in that are keeping you in the reality that you're in. And so the light language itself, it can be done through signing, spoken movements. The main thing is choose the spiritual practices, rituals that feel right to you. One last ritual that I want to suggest is one, making sure you always have a spiritual altar set up. You can set your manifestation list, your intentions on the altar and put a crystal or some form of object that you adore over that intention. So let's say you write down your intention, you can put a clear quartz crystal on top of it to amplify the intention. It's sitting in a sacred space within your home or your traveling altar so that it's there. It also reminds you it's there because when we have a spiritual altar, we want to take time to sit, reflect in front of it or near it or next to it or pray in front of it as well. You can also set an intention out through prayer. And prayers can be received answers when you sit in meditation. So let me say that slightly different. Make the time to meditate to receive the answers to your manifestations. God, universe, source, creation, whatever sacred title you give that sacred frequency is going to answer your prayers while you are meditating as well. And meditation helps raise the frequency as well. If you're feeling down, sit down and meditate. If you're feeling scattered, breathe, meditate. These are going to be helpful practices to assist you in manifesting your heart's desires. One last tip I want to give you to enter into 2026 with momentum is decide on a mantra that you would like to state over and over and over again to one, not only assist you in the manifestation, but align your frequency to it, and it will also make you feel good. The mantra could be, I'm aligning to my highest and best destiny timeline for 2026 here in the present moment. I'm aligning to my highest and best destiny timeline here in the present moment for 2026. Notice how I kind of slightly changed it. You can do whatever it is that feels right to you. And it could be 3 words like align, prosper, abundance. Align, prosper, abundance. There's no rules when it comes to mantras, affirmations. State it, repeat it, own it, feel it. All right, my friend, please like and share this video, share it with a friend. All of your comments and your likes support us. I look forward to seeing the next one. Also, comment and let us know what you're manifesting for the end of the year and for 2026. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.